Hello friends, welcome back to our channel 2 Reds 1 Pitch, and I'm Maninder. With me is Vineet, and today we are talking about chaos in transfer window at Newcastle. I'm terming this episode as the Toon Transfer Tumble. So Vineet, it has been hilarious looking from outside in, but it has now gone beyond the realm of a normal possibility. As in, whenever I look at Newcastle and then the players that are rejecting them, it looks like the Magpies have more rejections than me at a speed dating event. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts right now? So do you really feel that anybody would even like to join Newcastle today?
It seems like they're a college kid who wants to throw the biggest party. He has got all his arrangements in line, drinks, food, all bulked up, and no one turns up. No one wants to turn up, right? It's been that
Right,
funny.
right.
It's been really hilarious, right? And we took away three
And
players
this
from them.
transfer,
So
exactly. Oh, I have a huge list. We'll talk about all of those. And this was supposed to be their biggest
yeah.
transfer window. They entered Champions League. They are newly rich. They have that Saudi cash, and still people are just running away. It's like you running away from a vegetarian buffet.
Oh, absolutely. You got that spot on, right? But to be honest, I have never ever had to look at notes or search for the list of players. Whenever I'm talking about football, but in this case, the list is too long. Can you read out those names for me,
You
please?
have to. You have to. That's a full starting 11 which has rejected Newcastle now. We can start off with Manchester United
Yeah.
first. You took three of them. So from my list, I can say Mbuemo, Cunha, and then, of course, Benjamin Sesko. And interesting thing is that all these three players, they said that we don't need Champions League football. We don't need your cash. We are going to a club which finished 15th in the table and has no European football. And for Benjamin Sesko, I think Manchester United even bid lower
Yes.
than what
Yes.
Newcastle did and still decided to go to Manchester United. Is that true?
Yes, that is. Shesko came to Manchester United for a lower bid than what Newcastle
Wow.
wanted to pay. But, well, being a Manchester United fan, I will cut Newcastle a little bit of slack in this case because Manchester United have a big
Why?
aura. They are a big club. Newcastle is a small club. So yeah.
Stop living in the past.
No,
Stop
no, but
living
then
in the
again,
past. And between
but then again, you have to agree. The charm of Manchester United, well, vis-a-vis Newcastle is much, much bigger, and those three players rightly prove it to you.
okay, let's go through and let's see what
Yeah.
are the other charms that people have taken instead of Newcastle. So wow, Pedro and Liam Delap. So both of them went to Chelsea, and Chelsea is a club which is famous where dreams are lost in a squad of 47 players. They decided that they still want to go there, be the part of that whole circus, but they don't want to come to Newcastle and be a starting 11 player.
I have no idea. As in, why would anybody choose Chelsea? Now, this is where Newcastle really have to introspect, right? Newcastle have a better stadium, louder fans, more passionate fans, and still, and is it because of Eddie Howe, right? Because he's a excellent coach, excellent manager, but does he not have that aura or the charm to attract new players? I don't know I have no idea why people would choose Chelsea over Newcastle.
Yeah, I don't know. But for Dean Huyson, I can still give him the benefit of doubt because
Yeah.
it's Real Madrid which is coming in. So you just say yes to that. But if I look at the list further down, James Trafford, so he was being offered a first goalkeeper position here. He chose to be a backup goalkeeper in Manchester City. So that's how bad things are for
Yeah,
Newcastle.
I think I have no idea. I think how do I explain all this? I'm feeling sorry for Newcastle fans. Did you see that clip on Talksport? A Newcastle fan coming in and crying. I know it was for Isak, but he was crying on a podcast on a call. Oh my God, really?
Yeah. Let's come to that point. So the next one in line is Hugo Ekitike. So the Newcastle United fans thought they will see Isak and Hugo Ekitike
Oh my
together
God.
as a pair, and one is already with Liverpool. The other, have we all know that's not hidden. We all know what he wants to do, and eventually the both of them might end up plying their trade in
Yeah.
Liverpool. So it is just beyond embarrassing now. It looks like as if someone is playing football manager at Newcastle with a dodgy laptop and a very weak internet connection. It cannot be more embarrassing than this, or can it
Well,
be?
the most embarrassing part about this is, well, you're not able to attract players. You're not even able to retain your players. Like, oh, what's happening? I have no clue. Again, I can't. I've laughed so much at them. I've laughed so much at them. Now I'm feeling sorry for them, to be honest.
What exactly is happening? So people are just not responding to Newcastle. They are just so imagine you going into a Champions League match. You are lining up against a Bayern Munich or a Real Madrid, and Jacob Murphy is leading your line.
Well, I don't want to imagine that. That's shambolic, to be honest, right? With all due respect to the player, but still, that's not a Champions League, striker for sure. As in, I don't know what
It's
to
a
say
total
now.
soap opera
Yeah, I know
there.
it is, and
Yeah, it's a and then honestly, I actually feel for Eddie how it looks like that he has been sent to Harrods to shop for some shiny items with a Tesco club card, so he can't do
Oh,
anything.
that was a good
So
one. That was a good
yeah,
one.
I hope they give us more material by the time this transfer window finishes, and I'm pretty sure we have not seen the end of it. I am pretty sure this list will get more names added into it. But yeah, Magpies, best of luck for the remaining transfer window. I hope you get at least some player through the
Yeah.
door, and then at least have some starting 11 for your Champions League
Well,
matches.
and I'm pretty sure you have not completed the full list, but we'll leave it at that, right? It's been really
Yeah.
funny, and now it's become a little
Let's
bit
not.
sad for Newcastle fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think we have already given them enough punches. Let's not go beyond the belt. They already know the
yeah,
truth.
absolutely.
Thank you, folks. Thanks for joining in. And do let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And then do let us know which is the player that you surely felt was going to Newcastle until the
Yeah.
last moment.
Okay, like, subscribe,